Hey everyone, and welcome to JJ's Reviews. Today I review the Human Centipede franchise. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I had seen this movie on a streaming site when it first came out. Having little idea of what it was about, I figured it had something to do with a mutant centipede hybrid. Half human, half centipede, something like that. Boy, was I in for a surprise.
From B and C, and the anus of A and B are cut circular along the border between skin and mucosa. The mucous cutaneous zone. The human centipede.
Directed by Tom Six and starring Dieter Lazar, playing the very creepy role as Dr. Joseph Hetter. Though this movie may not showcase any giant mutant insects, it certainly delivers a disturbingly creepy story most are unlikely to forget anytime soon. It is not so much gory as it is psychologically revolting. The idea alone is enough to make one sick. This film is obviously not for everyone, but I thought it was very good. But I must say, the sequel is where the real fun begins.
I guess a lot of people watch it because the Human Centipede now has a sequel. The BBFC refuses to allow it to be aired legally in the United Kingdom, even on DVD or download.
Well, they're smart.
In the sequel, listen to the plot. A man becomes erotically obsessed with a DVD copy of the original film, in which the victims are surgically stitched together mouth to anus, and decides to recreate the idea. The film then focuses on his fantasies and the torture he inflicts. One scene involves him wrapping barbed wire around his penis and raping the woman at the end of the Centipede.
Ugh.
Having become aroused by the sight of his victims being forced to defecate in each other's mouths. We gotta get a copy of this.
This is disgusting.
The second Centipede film is definitely my favorite of the franchise. It is also the goriest and most brutal. Making this film even more disturbing are how slimy all the characters in this movie are, but especially, of course, Lawrence R. Harvey's infamous role as the film's killer, Martin Lomax. An incredibly disturbed and creepy individual. His obese and creepy appearance helped to enhance the film both visually and psychologically. The torture scenes are brutal and shocking. It is also one of the few sequels that absolutely decimates the original, and a must-see for all fans of extreme and bizarre cinema. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the final sequence.
I knew from the start I wanted to make a trilogy because 3 films make a human centipede, and in the end all the 3 films can literally be connected and they form one 4.5 hour film. And after the part 3, no more centipedes for me.
Okay. Dieter Lazar and Lawrence Harvey return for what I consider the worst movie ever made. The Human Centipede 3, the final sequence, was not good at all. It may have some gory moments, but is not worth sitting through the bad jokes and most annoying performance by Dieter Lazar. The film tries to be funny, but ends up just making you want to put it on mute. It's over the top in all the wrong ways. If Tom Six set out to make the worst movie in the world, I'd say he definitely succeeded with the Human Centipede 3. Though many, I know, view this entire franchise as some of the worst films ever made, due to the graphic subject matter alone. I think the first 2 films are awesome, definitely 2 of the most disturbing films of all time, and I highly recommend the first 2 films if you have not seen them already. I'm JJDK, thanks for watching, have a good night.